Jess.
Oh, Lou. What are you doing here? Another session with Miss Dearborn?
No, not this morning. I was going to look for Bobbie and Ruby. I have something I'd like to talk to them about. Are they around?
You're kind of out of luck. Bobbie's in surgery and Ruby went to lunch.
Oh. Well, do you know what time Ruby's going to be back?
Well, not for a while. She just left. You want to leave a message?
No, that's all right. I'll try to find her. Thanks.
Luke, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was just going to come and see you.
Oh, well, I'm on my way to a therapist meeting at Mercy Hospital.
Oh, yeah, have you got time for a real quick consultation?
Well, sure. What's up?
Step into my secret consultation chamber.
Problems?
No problems, no. Something, just wanted to bounce off you. I've made a decision. Something I'm gonna do.
You're going to become a physical therapist.
No, I'm gonna leave that to you. You're the best. I wouldn't want to get into that territory. I'm gonna run for mayor.
Really?
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's very admirable, but I just, are you sure it's a smart move for you?
Well, it is if I win.
Well, yes, if you do win, but, what then?
Well, then there'll be some changes made around this hellhole, I can tell you that.
I mean, I'm sure it would be very good for Port Charles, but what about for you? I mean, think of all the publicity and the pressure of constantly being in the public eye. Is that what you want?
Well, you don't want me in the public eye? What?
I just want what's best for you. And I'm just not sure this is it.
Well, I am. I got a couple of pretty strong reasons why I want to do this. I think you know what they are.
Yes, I think I do, but are they enough for what you'd have to go through?
I think so. But I won't know until I try, will I? So I'm going to give it a shot.
Well, I just hope you're making the right decision, Luke.
So do I. But you never know till you try. You know, I detect you're a little reticent here, and you know I trust your judgment. But this is one of those things that I have to follow my own instincts with, and, well, can I count on your support?
Luke, you have to ask that.
What a good lady.
Ah.
All right. Thank you. Hey, I bet you I'm not the only one in town who leans on you like this, am I?
Well, I'm so short, everybody can lean.
Can we get you anything else, Dr. Gerald?
Oh, I have everything I need, thanks.
Darling, would you mind picking up a gift for me? One of the nurses is going on maternity leave, and if you'll pick it up, I can spend some more time with my friend, Dr. Gerald.
I suppose, but I really didn't have
Well, I also read something, didn't I, about a sale at Delphinus? That's something you wouldn't want to miss. It's right down the street from Wyndham's. Look, I'll tell you what. Here's a couple of $100. Why don't you treat yourself to a nice summer dress? Maybe Holly would like to join you.
No, I'm sure she's busy.
Oh, maybe not. Why don't we check? Doctor, may I?
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
Hello?
Holly, it's Grant.
Oh, this is a surprise. I don't usually get calls from you. Are you looking for Celia?
No, she's right here. In fact, I'm calling on her behalf. She wants very much to take in that sale at Delphinus, but I absolutely refuse to allow her to go without a chaperone. Our budget simply wouldn't tolerate it. However, if you're willing to accompany her, I'd give her my blessing.
Actually, I was thinking of running by there. A sale at Delphinus is a rare event.
Yes, it is. Would you care for some company?
Well, why not? Tell Celia I'll meet her there.
Wonderful, wonderful. She's on her way right now. Bye.
Grant, what's this all about? This was your idea.
I was just teasing, darling. Listen, Holly's meeting you at Delphinus, so if you're going to make it to Wyndham's, you better hurry.
But, Grant...
And don't worry about that woman. You just pick out a little something that you think a mother-to-be would like. Be good practice for you. Then treat yourself to something nice at Delphinus, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Bye, Dr. Gerald.
Bye. Happy shopping.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye.
Ah, well, now that that's taken care of, I can spend some more time with you, Doctor.
It's really not necessary.
No problem. What can I get you?
Nothing. I'm just a bit shaky.
With good reason. Listen, I realize I can't go into the lab, so why don't I just stay here in the outer office, and if you need anything, give a yell and I'll come running.
If you wouldn't mind. I do feel a bit strange going in there. The room itself hasn't changed, but since being attacked inside, my It's as if the lab itself has become hostile.
I know what you mean.
Once there's a guard on the premises, I'll be able to relax.
Now, Doctor, your nerves are going to calm down with or without a guard. In fact, I'm not altogether sure that the idea of having a stranger around here isn't going to create more problems than it solves.
How do you mean?
Well, I know how much you value your freedom. Think about it. Solitude and quiet are essential for the degree of concentration your work requires. The constant presence of a stranger might be awfully distracting.
That's true.
I'd hate to see any outside interference hamper your work.
You have a point. Maybe I should reconsider this whole business of having a guard.
To tell you the truth, Doctor, I would. Nothing is as important as your project.
I'll give it some thought. But in the meantime, until I settle down a bit, I'd appreciate it if you stayed. I hate to impose. I know how busy you are.
Nonsense. You've been through a terrible ordeal, my friend. You shouldn't be left alone at a time like this.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll see that Bobbie gets it as soon as she's out of surgery.
Okay, Jess, thanks. I'm going to be over at my usual hangout at Kelly's. Tell her I'll try to catch her there, okay?
You won't have to.
Hi, looking for me?
Oh, hi, yeah. I was just leaving you a note.
What's up?
I got some news.
Oh, must be serious. We don't want Jessie to hear.
Well, no, she'll find out soon enough. Barbara, I'm gonna try to get a new job.
I thought you were happy with the casino.
No, I am.
Well, what's DL going to say?
It was his idea.
You're going to run for mayor?
Give the little nurse a sterilized Cupid doll.
Luke, have you considered all the work involved?
What work? There's no work. You just, you campaign, you vote for yourself, you stuff the ballot box, and you write your acceptance speech.
Oh, Luke.
Barbara, what's the matter?
It's too much. It scares me.
I don't get it. Out of the 3 people that I've told about this today, 2 of them hate the idea. And they're my friends. Maybe I wasn't kidding about stuffing the ballot box.
If you run, you'll win. And then what?
And then I make some long-awaited changes in this old tired town.
I thought you hated the idea of pushing paper for a living.
I'm not talking about pushing paper, baby. I'm talking about pushing people. What's wrong?
Can't you figure that out for yourself?
Give me a clue.
Have you stopped to think about what happens to political candidates? And their lives, to the lives of the people in their family, everything gets put through the ringer. Everything that they've ever said or done instantly becomes public knowledge.
So what? I have nothing to hide.
What about the rest of us?
What are you talking about?
Look, suppose it comes out. Suppose it comes out how I used to make a living. The minute that headline hit the papers, you'd be laughed right out of the race in 5 minutes. And what about Ruby? Ruby's past isn't something you want to get in the papers.
Look, I'm proud of my family, Barbara. And everybody's got a past.
I know that, and you know that. How do we convince everybody else?
It doesn't matter. I mean, look, it just doesn't matter to me. I mean, if a few ignorant slobs out there are not going to vote for me because my family happens to have lived and survived, then the hell with all of it. Look, I guess this is going to have to be your decision.
My decision? You're the one that wants to run for mayor.
Yeah, but you're the one that's afraid to be scrutinized. If you don't want me to do this, I won't run.
You give it up for me.
I would give anything up for you.
It's on sale.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't have even given it a second glance if it wasn't. Waist fits really good.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi. Oh, that is great. Don't you love it?
Oh,
lovely. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Holly, look at this. This is darling.
You know, you should
it
try this
is.
on, Claudia. This would really suit you.
It would.
Well, is it on sale is the question.
No.
Oh, well,
no.
don't let that stop you.
Hey, I thought Grant had put you on a strict budget.
Grant is the one who suggested I come here in the first place. Now, I can't be responsible for his actions, can I?
Good thinking.
Oh, now this one would be fabulous for my party. Don't you love the color?
Party? Did someone say the magic word?
Yes, I'm throwing one.
When? Where?
Well, actually, it's going to be at my apartment, but it just might be too small for the people I want to invite.
Oh, including us, I hope.
Well, of course you are. I hope you both will come.
Oh, we'd love to. In fact, we can help you plan it. The Versailles room is great to give a party. You can close it all off and have a cocktail buffet.
Oh, yeah, but that sounds a little too expensive.
No, not really.
Well, in that case, it sounds wonderful.
I'm even getting excited myself. You know, you should go ahead and reserve the Versailles room now because it's awfully popular.
Oh, but Holly, I haven't even set a date.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get on in there and call them.
Well, push, I think I will.
Oh, let's see. Okay, now, what do you think? This is nice. That is cute. That's nice. I like that. Oh, and this one. I think Robert would like that. Well, now this is nice. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, well, it worked. And guess what? Brian's going to strangle me alive.
Oh, no, he won't. He might grumble a little bit. All men feel like they have to at first, but once you get him to the party, he'll love it.
Well, I hope it's right for him.
Will this be all?
Honey, I think that will be quite enough. Thank you.
Shall I put this on your mother's charge, or would you like to open an account of your own?
Oh, just go ahead and put it on my mother's account. I don't think she'll mind.
Hi there. Either you're leaving early, or I'm extra late getting back from lunch.
Both.
I knew I shouldn't have gone on that second shop. I stayed a half hour too long.
Ruby, I'll talk to you at home later, okay? Hey, honey. What's bothering you?
I got a headache, and I just want to go home, and I want to lie down.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Oh, what am I doing? What makes me think I'm going to put something over on you?
No way. Come on. I'm going to talk to you. I want to find out what's going on in that pretty head of yours and why you've got to have a headache. So, sit down. Out with it.
You haven't talked to Luke yet, have you?
Not today, no. Why?
He's going to run for mayor.
He's what?
That's terrific.
Well, why are you upset?
Why aren't you?
What, you think something's going to happen to him?
Well, Ruby, it could. Ruby, what's going to happen to us when all of Port Charles finds out what we used to do for a living?
Aha. So that's it.
Well, doesn't that bother you?
Not particularly. And besides, what can I do about it? Let the chips fall where they may?
Yeah, right on us.
Well, come on, we'll survive. Besides, what's the alternative? You know our Luke. I mean, if he decides he's going to do something, he's going to go barreling through, and either you get behind him or step out of the way.
Ruby, I don't want to see him get hurt.
Is that what you're really worried about? That Luke's going to have a lot of mud slung at him? Or could it be that you're worried about one D.L. Brock losing interest in a member of his family if he finds out about your colorful past? Now, there's two ways to look at this. I mean, Luke has had an enormous amount of publicity, and nothing about our past life has surfaced. And if it does, and one Mr. Brock loses interest in you because of it, then you haven't lost very much, have you? So, darling, either way, you win.
Hi.
Hello.
How was your day?
Long. Yours?
Boring. I did a little shopping with Celia, but my heart wasn't really in it.
Oh, where was it?
What?
Your heart. Was it at lunch with me, or maybe just sitting at my table?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, don't you want to know how it went?
Only if you want to tell me.
What if I don't?
Then I want to know anyway.
It was very pleasant.
Did anything happen?
Oh, we talked business, if that's what you mean.
And you're satisfied?
For the time being, I checked over certain facts and figures on paper, and they made a great play out of promising me that the casino would be run cleanly. However, I am going to inspect it later this week.
So you still don't really trust him?
Look, love, I'm really only trying to do my job. I know you think I'm out to get Luke, but I would treat any other gambling operation exactly the same.
But this one's different. You know Luke wouldn't do anything wrong.
I don't know that anymore. Neither do you. Look, I know you think I'm out to persecute him.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Look, I don't think you know how you feel at the moment. I think you're confused. There was a while back there when I thought that you might have had all this together. But I think I overestimated myself.
Oh, Robert, you don't understand.
I wish I didn't. But I think I do. I don't like it. One little bit.
Well, Harry, thanks for taking the time. We'll be in touch.
So what do you think?
I think we keep looking.
No, you're the boss.
Since when?
In matters of hiring.
I thought there was an addendum to that statement.
Hi, sweetheart. You looking for a good time?
Not if I'm interrupting.
No, not at all.
Luke, I've been thinking about what you said.
And?
And for whatever it's worth, I am behind you all the way.
Oh, my baby, for what it's worth a lot, a whole lot.
So just let the chips fall where they may.
We can handle it.
We're Spencers, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, you two maybe want to be alone. Now, I don't understand a word you're saying, but if you like, I can take a walk, or I can hit the men's room, or something like that.
No, you stay right where you are. I just got one more question for the lady.
Shoot.
You just doing this for me?
Oh, for me. I always wanted a mayor in the family.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, so will I. I don't have any idea what just happened, but I tell you, I'm damn glad it did.
Well, you're not the only one, I tell you that.
Oh, okay. Where do I sign up?
For what?
Well, I want to be the first one on the list to work on your campaign.
You got it. What do you say?
I say you got one heck of a sister.
He's a little slow, but he's catching on. Come on, sit down. Take a load off.
There you go.
Doctor, you're being much too hard on yourself.
I can't help it. I'm ashamed, being so afraid to go back into my own lab.
Well, who wouldn't be? My God, you were mugged in there. If I were in your place, I'd feel exactly the same way.
But I can't let this unfortunate incident get the best of me. I won't allow it to prevent me from continuing my work. Well, I do feel a bit better now.
Good. Well enough to go back into the lab?
I think so. At least I'm ready to give it a try.
Good for you.
And you know, I think you're right.
Oh, about what?
My needing a guard. It's really unnecessary. A man would only get in the way.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Doctor, is something wrong?
I can't do it.
Look, why don't I walk you into the lab, and then once you're in and once you're comfortable, I'll come right back out and leave you to your work.
If you would, please.
I'd be happy to. Now what?
Maybe I'm overdoing it. My first day out of the hospital, I should be resting. Would you mind taking me home?
No, of course not. This can wait. We'll do it some other time. Nothing is as important as your health, Doctor. Nothing.
On One Life to Live.
Why are you so set on adopting this baby? It's a Ralston, isn't it? I know that there is something else going on in your mind.
Ace's revenge can only be stopped by Becky, and On the Edge of Night.
You can count on me, Jody.
Preacher and Jody, young lovers fighting the world, trying to make a future together. One Life to Live, The Edge of Night, weekdays.